On the bottom of the page, we have Ata Yadati Ki Gadol Hashem. Ata Yadati Ki Gadol Hashem. Oh, now I know how great Hashem is. Here we go. It says Reb Nosson Lakutei Halachos. Kol mi sheroitze lochus al atzmai v'lachshav al tachlisoi hanitzchi. Anyone that wants to take pity on themselves and think about their eternal end, right? A tachlis hanitzchi, what their purpose is in this world, their eternal purpose. Kol takunasai eichshu, however he is. Let's turn the page, everybody. Every day, says Reb Nosson, the person has to consider themselves, see themselves as a new person, as a Bria Chadasha, a new person.
Full of hope and promise.
Because really everybody is brand new each and every day. We're not the same person we were. He's going to explain so well in a moment. You know, if the day wasn't the same, if it was the same day, and we would say, why do I have to make these brachas again? All these things, why do I do it again? But today's brand new. Because today's brand new, I have to make the brachas again. Shulchan Aruch says that you make the brachas every day, you say the brachas every day. It doesn't matter what level we find ourselves on. Every day, it doesn't matter where you were yesterday, it doesn't matter. Today you knew. It doesn't matter because yesterday I didn't want to do this, I couldn't do this. It doesn't matter. That was yesterday. Today I'm brand new. Today I can do anything. I can do anything today. Because we know that every single Jew does so many different mitzvahs every day, right? He's going to give you an example. Well, we wear our tzitzis, we put our talis, right? Tzitzis, our kanfas, right? And we wear tzitzis, right? Tefillin, we put on our tefillin, Baruch Hashem, right? We all do that, Baruch Hashem. V'kiyotzei, right? We make brachas, and we bench, and we do all nice things. We do a lot of nice things during the day. What's the main thing is? What's the main thing? Sheyira liyashiv datay b'chol yoyim shezeh hayoyim she'oimed boy. That the main thing is to think constantly that this day that I'm in right now, this day that is today here, right now, today, this day right now, this day was never in the world before. This day was never in the world. And this day will never come back to the world. That's it. Today. It's here today, gone tomorrow. It's here today, gone tomorrow, right? That's the true expression, right? So if today is a brand new day, there's nothing to do with anything other days, so that means today what I'm doing is brand new. It was never done before, because today's a brand new day. Every day is brand new. Every day. And one day has nothing to do with the next day. Can you bring today's Friday, right? Can you bring Thursday into Friday? Can you bring Shabbos into Friday? No, you can't. This is today, tomorrow's tomorrow, and today, whatever you do today can never be done again. It's today. That's it. You have today. Today is today. So that means you're a new person today that you weren't the same person that you were yesterday. Because yesterday didn't exist. Today didn't exist yesterday. And only upon us falls the obligation of today. That for us that are in this generation at this time, who daika tzarich lasik ba'avoda hazois v'loy malach v'loy saraf. It's not going to be a malach and not going to be a saraf. It's upon us today to sit and learn Torah. It's upon us today to do mitzvahs, to do what we have to do today that we can't ever change, we can't get back again. Even in the neshamas of the great tzaddikim that are up on high, in their beautiful places, they can't do this. They can't do what I need to do today. Because I'm here in this world today, Hashem chose us to be here now, and because we're supposed to be here now, it's upon us to take care of what has to be done today. No one else can do it. Only we can do it because we're here now. The Navi Yeshai says, like me today. It doesn't matter who I am. Like me, that's who I am. How I am today. It doesn't matter what low level I may find myself on. It doesn't matter, but I'm still the one here today. I have to do what I have to do. Because I'm alive, I have to give praise to you, Hashem. And those who say, why should I go daven today? Why need to go daven today? Why I say, Haidul Hashem Kitay? Why am I doing that? Because today I have to praise Hashem. Adarabba, Kol Masha Yadeya Benafshe, Shuga Ruah Makul Kol B'Yoseh. If a person knows in himself, you know what the Chazal tell us, Yadeya Inish Benafshe, right? Everybody knows themselves, right? They know, everyone knows their own shortcomings, right? But despite that, if the person knows his shortcomings and despite his shortcomings, right? How much greater that is. So Rav Nosson won't let you get away with this. He'll tell you, so you say, well, that's for you a great person. Rav Nosson says, no. Now, if you find yourself as being a low person and you're going to still come to shul and you're still going to do the right thing, how much greater is that? How much greater is that because you're getting the courage to come to shul? You say, Yiskadal Shemei Rabbah? Amazing. This was Yisroi. What happened by Yisroi? I'll get rid of all of the stuff from before, and now I'll make Yakar the name of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That's what Yisroi did. And like we read in the pasuk, right? Right?
Yakar meaning
Yakar, the splendid and the delightful, right? The greatest greatness of Hashem is when those that are distant from Hashem make their way back to Hashem. Hashem takes the most pride in those Yidden that were far away, and they come back and they trek their way back to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Those are the most precious Yidden to Hashem. And the way to keep Torah going is you have to constantly start again. Start fresh. Start again. Even if a person has any kind of troubles, he has financial troubles, he has spiritual troubles, he has whatever troubles he has. In any way, whatever the case is, start again that day and try your best to serve Hashem the way it is in that situation at that time. So that is Ekya. That was the name Ekya. Where do we see the name Ekya? Do you remember, everyone? Where was introduced to us?
What do you say to the people? I will be that I will be.
When Moshe Rabbeinu was discussing with Hashem by the snare, Hashem, Moshe Rabbeinu asked, "What's your name?" We're going to see in a minute. Ona zamin l'mehave. I'm prepared to be. Ona zamin l'mehave. Ulefavim sheichen la'aska b'chol yoyim miyayim echad kama v'kama ascholes chadashas. There are many times that even in one day I'll have to start again and again. Not only do I is this going on. If it'll be tomorrow, I'll start again. But maybe one day during the day itself, if the day didn't go so well, the person made the wrong choice. So he says, you know what? I'm going to start again now. Again. It doesn't mean that my whole day has to be lost. The person says he'll throw in the towel on the day. Why? I don't have to. We're learning. If you made a mistake during the day, brush yourself off, get back up, start again. Right? It says, Sheva Tzadik Yipol V'Kam. Right? The Tzadik will fall down again and again, but he'll get back up. He keeps getting back up. Right? And how many times you have to start over again in a week's time? Ad Shachar Kach Mitzvah from Kolas Cholais. They up on high, they connect all of the times you started, all those beginnings, all those fresh beginnings that you started again and again and again. They join them together. They weave them all together to make a beautiful tapestry of all of those beautiful thoughts. Ubayim le'ezrasai, and they come to help us. They come to assist us. Every time I try to start, I create another malach eliki. I make another malach. It helps me create a new malach. And that malach is there to help me. Right? Because not even one good thought If you have a good thought, you have a thought of tshuva, it's never lost. You know, there's a Gemara that teaches us that, right? The Gemara in Kedushin. Right? You remember the Gemara? We learned it once. I'll tell you again. If a person says, if we know that there's a Rosh Hashanah, right? We know a guy that he rides in his car on Shabbos and he eats a sandwich on Yom Kippur, right? The guy's a real Rosh, and everyone knows him. He's a Bavusta, well-known Rosh.
And he steals a little bit also.
He steals whatever he does, exactly. Okay? And then the person goes over to a young lady, and he says to the young lady like this: Hareyat Mekudeshesli
On the condition.
Al Menah Shani Tzadik Gomer.
Toe-face.
Shani Tzadik Gomer. He says, I'm marrying you, young lady, on condition that I'm a true tzaddik. A true tzaddik.
Yeah.
They're not married. The Gemara says that it's a suffix kedushin. So the Gemara is, what do you mean a suffix kedushin? Why? Shema hear a tshuva. The Gemara answers, Shema hear a tshuva. Maybe he had a thought of tshuva. Maybe he had a thought of tshuva. That means he's a Rosh Gomer, but perhaps he had a thought of tshuva, and which means he could be considered a tzaddik on some level. So therefore, it's a suffix kedushin. Amazing, amazing. You see how important even a thought is. Nothing gets lost. Kileis ruusa tava disavid. No thought ever gets lost. And afterwards he can start again his avodah again. That's the most important thing. You have to forget about all of those other things, right? Yesterday it was hard to open the Gemara. Yesterday it was hard to do this. Forget about it. Today's a new day. I'm going to try again today. Maybe today will go very good. Of course it'll go good today. I'll start again. It doesn't matter what I couldn't do another time. I start again now. I have to forget what I need to forget so I can remember what I need to remember.
A person can't be too set on goals. If a person just concentrates on a goal, he can get lost. But a person also has to consider the fact that the mitzvah is the process.
Exactly.
You have to put in the process.
But look what he says next line. That's what you see Mechaber. Look. V'chol hascholois mikol ha'avodos. And all those beginnings, from all those services of Hashem, shehischel avodah Hashem yisbarach ad ata, that you started till now, lo ya'alu etzloi b'cheshbon klal. Rak ilu lo yischel adayim me'olam klal. It could be as if he never really even started, because he never got anything done, right? Ki ika yeridas v'nefulos shel kol echad hu machmas shedin b'loi b'datei shekvar hischel kitzas b'avodas Hashem v'nafel mizeh. Why do people run away? Why do people get turned off from Yiddishkeit? Because they feel they started and it didn't go. So that means Hashem doesn't want me.
No, they didn't give themselves enough.
They didn't understand it. It didn't go to that day. But what, did you try again the next day? Did you try again the next hour? Did you try again the next 10 minutes? Maybe the next 10 minutes you'll have more success.
Isn't Hashem even more considerate than that, saying gives him 5 years to start to pick up something?
Fine, whatever. And he says, I started again and I fell down again. I started again and I fell down again. It's so many times. And what happens then? He gives up on himself completely. Chas v'shalom. And he becomes lazy. Very good. He doesn't have the motivation to start again, because he's just thinking about all the times he failed. He doesn't have that motivation, right? I'll just tell you a joke. I mean, there are some fans, they're Yankee fans, right? And you have some Met fans, right? The Met fans are true fans, right? Because they lose again and again and again. But tomorrow they're going to win. Tomorrow they're going to win.
They have faith.
They have faith that tomorrow they're going to win. Oh, we lost today, we'll win tomorrow. And you see any Yankee fan, if they lose again, they're bent out of shape. When we lost? How can we lose? We lost. Just a silly thing. Okay. Al-Kaid Ikar Ha'etza Lishkoyach B'chol Pam Kol Mashav Olav. So the main thing is to forget all the things that happened. Forget about it. It doesn't matter how many times we lost the game. It don't matter. Today we're going to win the game. Today. Even though I started thousands or myriads of times. Without counting. I can't even count how many times I tried. But I'll start again today like I never started before. And I'll try with whatever I can. It doesn't matter. If I can read a pasuk in Chumash, I'll do that. If I can say a kapitel in Tehillim, I'll do that. It doesn't matter what I have to do. I'll do whatever I can to start serving Hashem today. Now,
the problem with this last statement is not the statement itself. The problem is that the person himself starts to look backwards. That's how he gets
never look back. Never look back. Always look forward. Never turn back.
Too much to the rear is no good.
Remember what happened to Light's wife when she looked back?
She got better looking.
You know what happened to her?
Melech.
So.
Yeah, right? So don't look back. You see, learn from that lesson. Right? Learn from Light's wife, Aisha's life. Don't look back. And if you cry out to Hashem from the depths of the heart, that you need in this time. Whether I start to learn, I start to daven, I try to do a mitzvah. Or even if I have nothing, but I'll just be happy that Hashem made me a Jew and He didn't make me a guy. Amazing. Whatever I need, it doesn't matter. I'll find anything in order to bring a little simcha into the life. Whatever kind of idea you could come up with. So that way you'll be able to be remained standing in Torah. Even if there's a person that sinned his entire life, like Rahman al-Istan, he sinned his whole life. But at the last moments of his life, he makes tshuva. He makes tshuva in the last moments of his life. They'll be Meichlin for everything. The only problem with that is that people don't know when their last moment is. And they get so involved in their thing, and then so it's never a good idea. That's why we make tshuva every single day. Make tshuva every single day because we never know when that day is. Right? Come on, Rabbi Seinu Zal. So if we know of a person that was all his life was doing wrong, all his life he's doing wrong, and he comes back to Hashem at the end, they'll forgive him. So here you have somebody that keeps trying. He tries again. How great that is to Hashem Yisbarach. If he keeps trying, he tries again and again and again. The main point of our falling, and when we have a weakening of Hadas, we see that we already tested this atzma. That I started again and I fell down. That's only the Yetzer Hara. That's only the Yetzer Hara eking into us, telling us I can't do it. It's the Yetzer Hara telling us don't bother starting again. You failed again. Why start again? That's the Yetzer Hara.
It's also a lack of emunah, because we say the path he wants to go, Hashem will help him.
B'derech Adam writes a Yilech Malichem Lai. Right. Sheroitze lahasisam al yedei zer la'arbev vev. When they want to confuse him, and the Yetzer Hara wants him to give up on himself. He wants to keep him. The Yetzer Hara wants him. He doesn't want him to go back to Hashem. Go in this way that what? Turn the page, please. And forget everything that happened before. It doesn't matter what happened before. I'm going to forget it. I'm new now. Today it's brand new. This moment is new. And this moment won't be here again. I'm going to do what I can at this very moment. And all of these beginnings. It doesn't matter how many times I started before. They're not going to help me. I have to start again now and forget about everything that happened in the past. Until we're Zaycha to Mitzvah Hashem to make that tshuva shlema. on tshuva, the complete tshuva, lahaskil v'ligma b'shleimus karayu. Oy, and to start again and to complete b'shleimus karayu, which is zoich lahachzik b'chol hanal, as I zoich adezel l'dvarim gavoyim v'alyonim yoid. And if you're going to do this after a while, and you're constantly starting again, you'll end up with very, very lofty things. Because we said the Shem Ekya is what? I'm prepared. HaKadosh Baruch Hu told Moshe Rabbeinu by the Maises Net 3 times Ekya, right? The Shem Ekya 3 times. So that I connect myself to those 3 times. Upamachas, and then one time at that Maisi he said Shem Avaya, the Shem Avaya, the Yud Kei Vav Kei. Shaydi Hashem Yisbarach LaMoshe Rabbeinu Shalom Be'esh Shol Oisai Varmuli Ma Shemai. By the Maises Sneh, when Moshe Rabbeinu asked Hashem, when they asked me your name, what should I tell them? So what Moshe Rabbeinu said? Ekya Asher Ekya. Remember he said that, right? And then you'll be able to sing the song that's going to be sang in Mitzvah Hashem in the time of Mashiach Tzidkenu. We should be Zaycha for that time right away in Mitzvah Hashem. Shu Pashit Kafel Meshulish and Maruba. That's simple, that's double, that's tripled, and quadrupled. V'nera Gal Shem Hashem. Shehu Yud Kei Bevav Kei in the Mitzvah Hashem. So what we're learning here, if you're constantly living in the way of Ekya, I'm ready, I'm prepared to be somebody new. Sooner or later you'll come to the Yud Kei Vav Kei, you'll come to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. You'll be one with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. If we're constantly understanding, we have to start again. And that's the important thing, to always start again and never to be scared to start again. It's only the Yetzer Hara that wants to push us off from starting again, because he knows that this is the derech to get close to HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
And again, the Yud Kei Vav Kei
is Shem Hashem. Yes.
will be
Amazing.
Is this supposed to be for Yisrael?